Elgin Leg and Ankle Exerciser, part number 002-LE125B. If you want the package with the weights, it's 002-LE125BK. You can purchase the Elgin at our website at tartangroup.com. That's Tartan group.com. Right now we're going to start off the video with just an unboxing. This is how they arrive. They are shipped by either FedEx or UPS, typically UPS ground, and they come just like this. So we're going to open it up, put it on the treatment table, kind of go through the functionality of it, and then we'll show you how it looks with the foot in it, and you know, the plantarflexion, dorsiflexion, inversion, and eversion movements that you could do with this machine. All right, now we're going to get into the opening of the box. And this is an older box we had laying around, but the way they arrive is with a cardboard fitting that keeps them protected from any kind of damage in shipping. What you'll get is an instruction manual inside. Gives you detailed instructions, operating instructions of how to use the Elgin Ankle Exerciser. Okay, right now we're going to take it out of the box, and then we're going to put it on this treatment table for now, just to show you the basic functionality of the piece. Now it's going to come in this position when it arrives. You want to just loosen up that knob down there, straighten it out, retighten it, and then you can get into the different planes of movement. Like I said before, this is inversion, eversion, dorsiflexion, and plantarflexion. So we're going to look at the inversion, eversion. Now this is the handle that you use to enable this part to move. You got your inversion, eversion, depending on how you're sitting on the table or what foot is in there. And there's your lockout right there, so it stabilizes it. And then if you look at this handle under here, this one allows you to do the dorsiflexion and plantarflexion. Now, these are not the weights that come with it when you get the package. These are just some slotted disc weights from an old pulley system. But this will give you the idea. So these are weight-bearing exercises that you could do with the Elgin. And you can also or you can loosen this one and this one, and move it like that. So the box of weights arrives in a separate UPS-able carton like this. Standard 1-inch hole disc weights. Now right now I'm strapped in. The best way to use this machine is at the edge of a treatment table, perpendicular to the machine.
This handle right here allows you to adjust the height of the machine. Right now it's as far down as it'll go, so there's no raising it, but that should be tight. As you can see, the base of the unit has a large rack which holds the weights that we supply with the unit. When we supply weights, we supply 5 pounds, 2 pound and a quarter, and 1 2.5 pound weight. I'm going to show load resisting plantar flexion using a 2.5 pound weight. The therapist should hold the weight in place, reach down, and turn the locking mechanism 90 degrees, and then release the weight slowly. Now the patient's ready to do load resisting plantar flexion. When they're finished doing that exercise, you can lock it back out again by turning that lever 90 degrees. Now they're locked out, and the patient can't move the machine at all in any way. You place the weight on this weight pan and unlock the inversion, eversion motion with this locking mechanism. Release the weight. Now the patient's prepared to do that motion. Again, the patient can't move at this point. Now when you put the pan or the weight on the other side, the patient can do load resisting eversion. Again, hold the weight pan, release the locking mechanism. Now I'm going to show load resistant dorsiflexion. The weight goes on the pan in the back. Again, you hold the pan so that there isn't a sudden motion with the patient. You unlock the lockout mechanism, and the patient's ready to do that motion.
Now, if you want to raise it and lower it, you can also do that too with the same knob that locks it out. Allows you to pivot it any way you want. So you keep it undone. Let's see. And then tighten it back up.